All right, let's take a look at our next problem. 4 times 3/10. So first we're going to draw discs to show the problem. So we'll start with 3/10. And another 3/10. Okay, so I need 4 of these. 2, 3. Uh-oh, I'm going to have to use the same color twice because I only have 3 colors on this thing. 3. Okay, so how many tenths do I have? Well, let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can't have that many. I can't have that many in one place value. Oh, so I'm going to take 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm going to move them over here. So instead of 10 tenths, they're going to become 1, 1. And then I still have these 2 guys left over. So right now it looks like I have 1 and 2 tenths. So did we draw our discs? Yes, we did. So how is 4 and 3/10 different from 3 times 3/10? Well, we had too many tenths, so we had to move into the ones place. So we moved some to the ones. To the ones place. So 4 times 3/10, like we found out, is 12 tenths, which is really the same as 1 and 2 tenths. All right, let's check it out. We're going to try it like this, and I'm going to teach you another trick about multiplying decimals. So 4 times 3, you know that is 12. And since that's a 0, we're actually just going to ignore it. Now we know it's not 12, we know it's 12 tenths. So here's the trick I want to teach you. Up here, there's one number that's behind a decimal. So that means in our answer, there's one number that's behind a decimal. I'll show you that trick again a little bit later. So how can we use our knowledge from the previous problem to solve this? Well, remember how 12 tenths was the same as 1 and 2 tenths? So instead of drawing 43 hundredths, that would take forever. So instead of 43 hundredths, we'll use 4 tenths and 3 hundredths. Okay, so I'm going to model that as 1, 2, 3, 4 tenths. I just want to point out that check out how our 4 is in the tenths place, so that's how we know we're good. So 4 tenths and 3 hundredths, 2, 3. And how many copies do I need? Oh, I need 2 copies, so I'll do the other copy in a different color, just to make it easier to look at. Okay, so now we need to complete this sentence. 2 copies of 43 hundredths is, well, let's see, what is it? So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tenths. So hold on, let me write that down. 0 in the ones place, because I don't have any ones. So so I had 8 tenths, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hundredths. All right, so let's look at a different way to multiply called the area model. So this is an area model right here. So check it out. I've got my 2 and my 4 tenths. So since they're both on this side of the rectangle, then I'm going to do 2 times 4, and I know it's in tenths. So 2 times 4 is 8 tenths. So over here I have 2 times 3 hundredths. So I have 6 hundredths. Let's see how small I can get hundredths. Not small enough. And so then we could write that out as, because we know our decimal would be right there. So that's another way we can multiply, use area models. I love area models. I think they're great. But let's double check using another multiplication. Okay, let's set it up. So we have 43 hundredths times 2. Well, first off, I've got to do 2 times 3, which I know is 12, so I put my 2 down there and the 1 gets carried up here. And next I'm going to have 2 times 4, which is 8, plus my 1, 9. But look carefully. I don't have a decimal, and it would be awful silly to say that the answer is 92, since 43 hundredths is less than 1. 2 times less than 1 is not going to be 92. So let's see, I've got 1 number, 2 numbers behind the decimal. So that means I need to have 2 numbers behind the decimal down here too. I'll put the 0 in there just for good form.